up some clothes to dry them out. Been wet for a long time. We haven't been able to actually dry stuff and do laundry and shit. So using the big open fire to roast up some laundry, and we're about to roast up a turkey, rotisserie style.
Get steamed out.
So again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoy. We are actually excited to roast this turkey. So
I'm very excited. It's going to taste yummy.
Can you grab me the seasoning so I don't forget them next time?
Yes.
I'm not going to do that glaze thing I was talking about.
Oh, that's kind of shitty. I even grabbed the honey.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, if you grabbed everything, I'll do it.
I did grab everything. Look at this cute little CB baby. I walk in, I see Creature all sleeping.
Monster's out here like, Dad's getting into a turkey. I told him that.
I even grabbed you another stick of butter. Even though we still had the partial, I still grabbed the other. Now, because you're doing it rotisserie, we're not putting the potatoes in that, right?
No.
Okay.
Remember, I wanted to keep it open so that way the temperature will go all the way through it.
And yeah, I want an even temperature turkey this time. Last night was yummy as shit, though. I'm just gonna grab all the food I have in here.
Okay.
Well, not all the food I have in here.
I need a can or something I can put by the fire to melt that stuff.
A can?
Yeah.
Like a big corn can?
Is it empty?
No.
No, I need an empty can.
Oh, I don't think we have an empty can right now. At least not with us. This is to help you get the pan out that I've been using. Butter and pan. Ay, 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 ay. This is gonna get moved.
What?
It's too warm.
Oh, shit.
Fine, I'll cool it down real quick. It was way too warm. It started to feel a little liquidy. Yep. So he didn't realize that the fire was extremely as warm as it was, and he left the Cool Whip right here behind everything, and apparently it's much more warmer back there than we thought.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, you're fine, honey. I'll just step into this side real quick.
I know what I'm saying. I need to find something to melt that glaze in before I even start the turkey.
Damn. Grab the pan, whatever is in it, put in this pot. Take the corn.
Are we going to end up eating that sausage gravy?
There's barely anything left.
Because I can just use that and mix with it.
There's turkey in it.
That's fine.
Go see the pan. You'll see it when you see it.
Hey, it says we got 3 hanging out. Thanks for being here. Yup, Solar Surfer bird turned in time. Thank you for the like.
Don't mind me in the background either. I am actually a lot more buzzed than he was last night, so. Oh, can you grab my canteen? Please.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to make a new drink. I'm almost out. I need to clean up here. Thank you. See? Whatever is mixed with the turkey is what gravy was left because somebody decided he was gonna get in it. I put that in my video too. I actually can't wait for you to watch my video when I put it together. Oh damn. Do I need to move this? Yeah. That's not gonna be good. Damn, okay, hang on. Maybe I have too much weight on one side. I didn't hit it. So, do I need to move this side out a little bit?
Move it in.
In?
The bottom.
Like, that way in?
Yeah.
It's decent. And it's a little bit further away, so.
I mean, all you gotta do is grab one of the other sticks and just prop it up on either side. But I needed this to rest. And it wasn't resting.
Yeah, it's just turkey that I put in that pan and cooked up with the gravy that was left. And as you can see, there was not much left.
Yes, I know. Don't forget seasoning it, man. I know. I know. That's why I had her grab it. I'm making a glaze, so at least it's rotisserie style. I can still season it after it's done, or after it's cooking.
Trying to get my hat dry so I can actually wear my hat now. But,
Put it there on the center.
yeah. I was trying to avoid putting anything right here.
You see the ice chunk that's sitting on top of the pot to give me more water?
Oh, excuse me. I'm on my faces. My canteen's actually pretty strong right now. Yeah, you can give him some. I gave him a piece earlier because he didn't get in it.
Yeah, your brother's a thief. You get this if you can catch it.
Didn't catch it, but he still got it, so.
Yeah.
Come on, Star. Fix it. Fix your line. You already ate the piece. There's no more. Did he find it?
Yeah.
Or did he catch it? There's a thumb there.
You back up now. You got some? Because it's not fair.
Ow.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a honey butter garlic glaze. Put a can of beer in it.
Ew. That's fucking disgusting.
We hate beer, so.
That's absolutely disgusting. Who said that?
You've been burning a stump for 3 days. So
I'm burning a stump for 3 days?
yeah, what giant stump when you got to burn it out?
Oh, yeah.
He's been
But if you do it right and if you dig it out and you, like, you dig around
some
it.
of the huge ones, I'm sure.
I guess it's different everywhere you go.
Also depends on the species, the age.
That's what I mean. I guess it's different everywhere you go.
I had a 400-year-old cedar stump that I spent 3 days digging out, and then
I don't think that end's gonna work.
I literally just meant like that.
Like doing anything.
If it goes to go, it stops.
Yeah.
And here it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Soaked my chicken thighs in Jim Beam double oak overnight. Ooh, see if I had that, I'd do it.
I would love Jim Beam. I would rather have either Jack or Jim Beam because it gives a better glazing kind of taste and feel and look. But we got what we got. We got to do with what we got. So we do what we can.
Just before you drop, give me a second. There's bone in that. You're good. No, it's a turkey neck.
Oh.
The boys love when I'm cooking turkey because they know they're getting neck.
Monster loves heart.
Huh? Hey, moderators, leave Silver Serpent alone.
What? Who's messing with Silver Serpent?
I don't know. It's not popping up on my side. Did that message actually go through? I like Heinz 57 sauce and apple jelly melted down. I eat that shit on everything. It's weird. It automatically held it for review, and I went to go show it, and it said someone else handled it, so I thought someone else hit it for a second.
Who else do you have in there that's a moderator?
All the people that used to be mods.
I'm saying, like, who's in there that is a mod?
I don't know, there's 3 people hanging out. Silver Serpent's the only one talking.
There's only Silver Serpents talking. By the time I get back over there, I'm gonna have to flip the clothes.
That's such an interesting taste.
What, rum and honey?
Oh, I didn't even put any rum.
Don't put that much.
I won't.
It only needs like partial shot. It's gonna help the glaze go even. And it's gonna make it not scorch it at the same time. We probably should have had it been sitting in the glaze for a while now, though.
Yeah, I know. We don't ever do anything in order.
I know. Never. Never ever.
So it's a garlic, honey, onion Italian with butter. And now a shot of rum.
And honey?
I said honey.
Oh.
That's like,
I heard everything else except honey.
what the fuck? Said another one was held for review? I don't know. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, you gotta spell it as shite, apparently.
Do the S-H-I-T-E.
No, S-H-Y-T-E.
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
I thought you could do it as E because that's still...
Well, yeah, but...
It is the same thing, it's just in another language. That's literally how it's spelled. Just say merde.
Not everybody knows French.
I'm gonna tell you that.
I've got a nice butter glaze, and I can readjust this now that Mrs. Native is done handling nature.
Sorry. Alcohol sometimes goes right through me, and not in the good aspect. I don't know how that would be a good aspect in any situation, but you know. In time for the flip.
Mm. Try that. With my stick.
Mmm. Let him see it. He was like, yum, yum, yum.
It's the stick.
It's so sweet. They're like, they're gonna break the stick.
Gonna drink some V8 and tater vodka later on after I get a shower. Been burning leaves. Ah. Been busy. It's that time of year. He said he's been busy burning leaves. Burning a stump for 3 days, burning leaves.
Why do you burn the leaves? Why don't you just bag them and let them take them?
And he's out in the country. They don't do that.
Oh, that's right. I sometimes forget where everyone's from because we have everybody all over the world.
I remember he's Tennessee.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He's offered to put us up if we get down there.
I would love to go back to Tennessee. I loved being in Tennessee, and I'm from North Carolina, so please. The minute we hit North Carolina, I have like 6 jobs. Without having to go anywhere.
Almost Asian.
A little. That's what I was tasting.
Honey chicken.
Yeah. It's gonna be super tasty. Like, uber tasty. I have the other wood, just be careful of sparking.
I know. Careful of the roasting.
Okay, I can get it from right here. I got a cover right here, so. I didn't even notice it fell before I even moved stuff.
It must have fell when we were trying to adjust it.
It wasn't on there when I was adjusting it. It was in the corner there. I put it here before I went to the bathroom.
Weird.
Yeah, it wasn't there when I put the shirt there either.
All right, ready to rack the bird. Have to get a permit from October 15th to May 15th. Get a free permit online. Oh, for burning?
Yep.
Yep.
Because there's burn bans in Tennessee and North Carolina.
Yeah, my aunt does the burning.
Your aunt?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe we should have took some blue pieces out of that spot.
Wasn't really an option.
Oh. This looks like a good bottle. It should be fine. I just didn't want the small little chunks. I mean, it'll probably be on the inside, so it shouldn't be that bad. Poke a hole through first. Instead of poking it out. I could. To do it that way. The sound that's coming out of the hole right now is fucking funny. I can go in and fan. Give it to a butterball, it'll be a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
I can push it.
Mm-hmm.
It's her ass. Her ass is going to be a problem. I mean, you're going to put the blades in and around it anyway, aren't you? Turkey troubles. It doesn't want to go in the hole. And the pole. Should I hold the turkey? Should I hold the stick? I'm not really sure what to do with this. I got the top of the stick. You want to push? Oh, the bottom. Technical difficulties. The bitch don't want to go on.
It's just this fucking coconut piece. That's it.
I know. Being a pain in the ass. Oh shit. I didn't know you put the rest of the wood I had in here in the stove. Now I don't have anything in there.
Well, we had to get more wood. Had to keep it going.
finally work?
Yep.
Okay. I'm getting wood ready for the stove.
Gobble gobble. That's a funny scene.
Oh. This is almost out.
There we go. We don't generally eat the wings anyway, so if those get a little extra roasted, it's kind of a whatever.
We tend to give it to them anyway. Oh, damn. I need to hatch it. Ouch! Ow!
What'd you do?
Ow!
What'd you do?
I bit my finger. I'm gonna touch it.
What part?
The blade.
You cut yourself?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think I cut myself. It just hurt.
Where?
My pinky.
You're not cut.
Okay. Oh, God, it's furry.
Maybe I thought you had this wood right here. Or in there.
Yeah, if it would actually break. Fuck this bullshit, man. Whatever it is, what in it. But like, they're down and down.
I'm coming. up.
Okay.
Be back later, do a long stream. I'll try to. Cause slits in the wings and slip shoes, little stick. Oh, Bill P, good looking setup. Thanks, appreciate that. You got duck this morning, so you're gonna be having that. Cool. That's
I love duck stew.
That's outdoor Adirondack Outdoor Adventures.
Oh yeah. You got a duck this morning?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm not too worried about the wings. It's basically for the boys anyway.
That's pretty much it. Yes. Yeah.
Huh.
It's raining again.
That's why we have the cover.
Yeah.
You knock over my tripod, I'm gonna be mad. Throwing so much heat around, so. Wish I'd grabbed the pepper. Forgot to.
Oh, that's what I was gonna grab for the corn. Completely forgot.
Oh yeah, we need salt and pepper for that.
Damn it.
And I need a tap of butter, so I gotta save a little bit.
Yep. You might end up having to go up and grab it.
It'll be alright. Oh, good. They liking that outdoor stuff too, I hope. Ew, the dogs?
Oh, they love this.
They love this shit.
And they love the open fire. They love all of this. They like this more than we do.
I was gonna say, as soon as I set up the open fire, they both came over like, cool. Speaking of powder.
Mhm. He's just pouting. He just keeps going inside.
Yeah, because he's like, I want to be involved.
Yeah, but he also wants to be underneath shelter, so. I did open the oven vent to see if that would help. So.
You had closed it. When I went in there, I opened it.
This doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe I thought I opened it. I couldn't remember if I was opening that. All I see is the ash, so I didn't see the hole.
Yeah. That's the problem when the tray starts to fill up. You know, my favorite part about the running lines is they're not pegged into the ground, so whenever I need to change it and move it somewhere, I can literally unhook it and bring it over.
Be careful, Bubba.
And yeah, the dogs love this shit. There's a little package of innards I still gotta give them.
I know. I see it. And can feel it. And I bought you both butterflies. The full one and the partial. Did you use the full one?
No, it's part of it.
So then where's the other one?
I used it.
Oh. You can come right here and sit. Creature. Don't go sniffing. You can come here and sit. Oh, did you get the lights charged while you're downtown?
There we go. Now you can see.
How well did everything charge?
Well enough to last. Mm-hmm.
Should have grabbed the umbrella for your phone.
It's alright.
You're gonna have to build up the fire more for it to like cook it.
Oh, it's still throwing a ton of heat.
Oh, it is, yeah, and the flame keeps going up to it, but did you want to take that pan with me?
No.
I didn't know how long you were gonna keep it boiling. It's been boiling a long time.
Until the meat blows off.
Pretty sure the meat is boiled off.
No, I picked it up and flipped it before I put the snow on it.
Okay. I kind of like broke it in half when I put it in there because it didn't want to fit normal.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's no other way I could do it. The steam from the clothes was making me choke. I had to step to the side.
Alrighty. He sent me a picture of the duck, told me to look later.
Is it going to be a picture of you doing a duck face?
Now I'm going to edit it and take a picture of him and take the duck's mouth off and put it on his picture and call him Duck Lips.
I always hate that pose. It's so stupid. It's so funny, but it's a funny stupid. I think I might need to pull some more soda.
Mm-hmm. I think I need to put more rum in mine. That's not strong enough. Not feeling shit. So it says we got 5 hanging out and 2 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for hanging out. It's our Thanksgiving dinner. We're doing a turkey rotisserie style. Mrs. Native is rotisserieing her clothing.
And boobs. Gotta keep the boobs warm. Yeah, major nip-ons now. I got the very worst cold chill. Yeah. You want the last sip? Oh, God. It was a you sip.
Lightweight.
It was the ending. It was just awful.
Why does it taste like blueberries or
That's what I was wondering. It was an
berries?
and it wasn't the alcohol that was making me have that face. It was the taste.
It's like a blue Red Bull.
Yeah,
And rum.
but I wish. Oh, I'm done.
God, haven't had a Red Bull or a Monster in forever.
Unfortunately.
It's honestly the only reason why I wanted Monster to sponsor me, just so I could have Monster to drink all the time.
I want Red Bull to bother me.
Probably be more likely to get Red Bull than we would Monster. Monster
No.
likes vehicles and motor cars and shit like that. Red Bull loves just everything. Don't start growling at headlights. I know you can see them from here.
Only sometimes. Can't always see them. And you guys didn't even growl or make noise at the dude earlier. Chill the hell out. Apparently somebody's happier. If you can't see him, he's burying himself underneath things. That body right there.
Creature's roasting himself.
God, if you ever need to make yourself cough enough, have wet clothes and steam them bitches.
The monster face. So it says we got 5 hanging out, 3 likes. Who's all hanging out? Who's here? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We are still trying to raise funds so we can save our storage unit. We're going to lose all of our property if we can't raise 91 bucks. And it's like a bunch of sentimental shit. So we are trying to push for our survival ebook series, the adventure checking lists, the content creator coaching, and of course my Patreon with the adult content and all that, plus my merch. And straight up donations if anybody wants to help us out. Everybody knows you guys, it's always appreciated. We only ask when it's a dire emergency, at least like this. I don't like putting it in my videos all the time, being like, hey, join Patreon, hey, buy my merch, shit like that. But I got a bunch of holiday merch that I made up for you guys, so you guys could enjoy that. And, got our fire starter kits that we're trying to sell. Well, it's like half selling them, half doing them as a giveaway. If somebody sponsors one for 10 bucks, I'll start doing the giveaways for, 10 bucks each. Might need to actually rethink that because that just covers the cost of them and the shipping. So what's cool is as that ice is boiled off, it has melted, or as the water is boiled off, the ice has melted into it, so it's kind of stayed constant. And I appreciate everybody who hangs out. I try to ask everybody to hang out for 5 minutes, and if you can share me out, give me a like, I definitely appreciate it. Should have put the smaller ones in front and the bigger ones
I know,
in
but
back.
these are almost done.
Yeah.
The t-shirts are just almost done.
Oh, is that a thermal?
I have 2 thermals. Yes.
Finally.
2
We haven't
t-shirts.
been able to wear thermals in forever because they haven't been dry. Shit got wet and we haven't been able to be set up in a spot long enough during good weather to actually dry everything.
Yeah, I have this thermal. And then I have this thermal. I have your Rick and Morty shirt, my Rick and Morty shirt, a jersey that I don't really care about but I can use for many different things. Sweatpants, another pair of pajama pants for me, and an actual outside pants that are warmer that I can wear over my jeans. That are nice. Pretty sure it's the pants that I fell in the river with.
Yep.
The black ones.
Yep. The last time you wore them too.
Yep, because every time I look at them bitches, I have a very bad panic attack.
Every time she talks about falling in the creek, I got this little flashback of watching her just sink below the surface.
How do you think the one who sank felt?
At least for half of that, you couldn't see shit.
I also couldn't breathe.
I saw it
I was
all
choking on
in.
water.
I saw it all in slow motion.
Yeah.
It scared the piss out of me.
Yeah. Also, all of the electronics that were in my bag at the point in time.
I didn't care about that. I cared about you.
I did.
Well, I know.
cared about getting my bag out of the fucking water.
I know my first priority was yanking the bag off your back and out, but that's also because I couldn't get
yanking
you
me.
out without it.
The bag was just too heavy, so it's... And I mean, it kind of worked out. Nothing got wet like that.
But it says we're back up to 5. 3 likes. Thank you guys for being been rotating and rotisserie the turkey. Very excited about that. The one last night was great. If you go and watch my video and the live stream from yesterday,
Oh,
you
so
can
tasty.
you can watch me pack that up into a tinfoil football and chuck it into the fire.
Yeah. I did some great video photography.
And Adirondack Outdoor Adventures, he even texted me. He goes, "You threw that in the fire." Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. And I got it all on camera. It was the best thing I could have got.
Now it's starting to rain. Wasn't supposed to rain all day, but we're in a weird fucking valley pocket that's just causing it to rain.
I told you when you got back that it's been mystifying all day. It's been doing this all day. It's the only reason I didn't do this. Because what's the point of me, bringing this out and hanging them up if it's just going to get more weight?
Yeah.
Like, no, I can. And I did leave some of that over there for this. Because a lot of that's over there is for this. It's just a lot of it doesn't want to snap, so. You can both reach underneath here. You know that.
Yeah, but Monster's a big puss when Dad's breaking branches. He doesn't want to get hit by a tree.
Yep.
He almost had that happen once, and he's only ever needed the once.
Nope, he's only ever needed the one.
Wish he could learn all lessons that way.
Right. You know, like stealing food and shit.
Yeah, like don't steal our food.
As it is, we feed you everything we've been eating. So it's like you're not starving.
I think that's part of the problem. They're like, oh, that's their food, that's our food. I'm hungry. Dad reaches over and eats whenever he's hungry. I can just reach over and eat, right, Dad? No, I'm Alpha. Alpha eats whenever he wants to.
Remember how I had gravy in my cup and the gravy in the pan?
Mm-hmm.
He ate the cup and he ate the pan.
Yeah, Mom's telling on you.
Oh, yeah. I told you I was going to tell Dad. You went in my pan. You were a bad boy. You've been good ever since, but you were still bad for doing all that. That's why when Mom ate turkey earlier, she didn't give you none.
Throw him a fish. I
they
did
love
yesterday.
fishes.
Yesterday they fucking loved it. I was literally, as we were setting up camp and stuff, when I'd walk by, I'd randomly grab a fish fillet and be like, fish stick? They loved it. They're frozen fish sticks and all. And they each got a turkey leg last night. They got a shit ton of turkey.
They got a lot more than just a leg.
Yeah.
They got legs, wings.
Chunks of breast.
Everything.
I'm just happy they're really good with bones. They are bone crushers. They will sit there and crush it down to nothing. So I don't got to worry about them choking or splintering or none of that.
Found some of your really long ones. Well, excuse me.
Yeah, I definitely need new socks.
Got 4 pairs over here.
Awesome.
8 socks in total.
Yeah, he says we got 7 hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for dropping me the likes. If you can, try to hang out for like 5 minutes. It looks good on the retention. And if you can, share me out. We're doing a rotisserie turkey over the fire. And trying to enjoy some Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We are also trying to raise donation and funds to try to save our storage unit to get our stuff out of it. They double locked it on us, so we can't get that shit until, we pay
After we told them that we were coming to grab stuff, they double locked it on us.
Yep. So if anybody's interested in buying one of my survival ebooks, the whole series, the adventure checkbook lists, or the adventure checklists, and a bunch of other stuff. I got my camping cookbook, which is, I love it.
You have Patreon, the adult content tiers,
and the content creator coaching. I've got a kind of like a worksheet for you to work through to figure out how to focus your stuff. A nice little outline for your schedule so you can build yourself up to a good frequency, so that way you can grow on social media. And also you can just donate directly. All the information is in my description. I've got my merch channel, merch websites in my about page. Actually wearing my hoodie. She's wearing hers.
I'm always wearing mine. I never take it off. There's a hole in the
Yeah, there's a hole in the shoulder I gotta sew up. It's one of those things we keep talking about it and never actually getting around to doing it. I just watched a gas bubble lift up the skin and burst out of it. Or an oil bubble.
No surprise.
But 7 hanging out, 8 hanging out, 3 likes. Who's all here?
You said
Say
it.
hi.
Pop
Happy
right up.
Thanksgiving. Let's get a roll call real quick. What is it? Turkey or ham? What is your Thanksgiving meal?
I always feel like ham should be more of a Christmas thing. Turkey's always been Thanksgiving.
Oh, tried to do 2 pumpkin pies but failed horribly. Now, why did they fail? Was it the crust or was it the filling? Or was it
you?
Or was it your heating? Of course he said duck, obviously.
We already
Turkey
know.
or ham.
Adventure. We already know.
The only thing I do know is this is going to be a lot drier than the other one.
Oh, yeah. It has the air.
Excuse me.
Chris is like, I'm out. That's just so cute and funny at the same time.
Oh, they're watery. It was probably your filling. You probably just put a little bit too much moisture in your filling. Remember, when it comes to if you made it out of the can or if you make it with actual pumpkin, it changes how it works, because you should reduce your moisture when you're using the can because it already has moisture in it. And fresh pumpkin even more so, because it has a shit ton of that moisture in it. And when you cook it, it boils that water out of the pumpkin. So you have to account for some of your water moisture and your moisture content with the pumpkin pulp. My aunt loves baking, and I absorbed a lot of information. Now you want to see a good lemon meringue pie? I learned that. Yeah, I learned that from my mom.
Did you say meringue?
Lemon meringue.
Meringue.
Whatever. You're able to find some fresh oysters? What, up here?
Ow.
Okay.
Well, I just about in the fire.
I saw that in the reflection. You found fresh oysters? Like up here, fresh oysters. You found them?
I would not trust them. Like found them, or you went to a store and
No.
found them?
I think he's saying like found in a creek kind of thing.
Not up here, you didn't. You had to go to the coast.
Freshwater oysters. They do have mollusks up here. They're just so few and far between.
The mollusks and the mussels.
Yeah, it's so hard to find.
That's all it is. They're not real oysters, though. Sorry, if you
Oh
find a real oyster, it's got a pearl
no! He
message.
said a store. I was gonna say.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
See, I've seen a few freshwater mollusks and mussels, but not like oysters.
All right, this is actually working out better now.
So you're having oysters and duck for Thanksgiving?
You.
That's an interesting one. Or was that just part of conversation? You randomly just was like, yeah, I found some oysters. They weren't Rocky Mountain, right?
Yuck. So the way I hung my pants, they would be fine. You just rotated and they didn't move. So.
Oysters for the stuffing? Ew.
Ew.
Duck stuffed with oysters. You're fucking weird, bro.
You're disgusting.
Mm.
I don't know about weird. I know about disgusting.
Like, I love you, man, but that's fucking weird.
That's
The last thing I expected to see on talking about Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, oysters and duck. Okay, the duck I can understand because it's duck.
Wild bird, whatever.
Bird. It doesn't matter what it is. It's bird.
You mix them in the
oysters?
stuffing. Yeah.
We're not big on seafood like that. When we get down south, though, I'm gonna take him to this really yummy place. They make the best deep fried catfish ever. Like,
You said it, and his
ever.
head twisted. Deep fried catfish?
I know, baby. You're my catfish, baby. I know.
He's from down south, so he knows what that shit is.
He knows what a lot of southern things are, especially when Mom talks about them.
I gotta say, it is a little bothersome that you're so racist.
He is a little racist. He does not like anybody colored.
He doesn't like black dudes.
No, he does not. He doesn't like any color. He's
Dude.
very peculiar on people, period, but he doesn't like
Dark
color.
people. Which is funny, because I get so dark in the summer, I swear he's gonna start looking at me weird like daddy.
Well, this past summer, he kept looking at you weird and barked at you because he didn't know who the fuck you were. As hilarious as it is.
Patrick. How's it going, Pat? Had T-bone and potatoes and homemade bread over fire
Yummo.
last weekend, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Turkey Day.
Yep.
I don't call it Thanksgiving, I'm sorry. I have a very...
And welcome back. That actually was really fast. I just added you back to the channel like 3 days ago.
Oh, that's fast.
Mm-hmm.
Did we need more water? Or are we okay? I still have enough for potatoes.
I was gonna say, if you still got the jug there,
Yeah.
I shouldn't need any more water.
Yeah, that's fine. They still have plenty of water. Well, also probably needs a little bit.
No, the turkey and stuff has been so juicy, he's been getting a lot of his water from that.
Pretty much it. The gizzards and everything else. Plus, he's been eating snow everywhere, so even when he has water, he still eats snow. He's a weirdo.
Well, shit, you need an update. There's like 6 videos that you can watch back to back that'll pretty much sum you up.
A lot more than that. Shit.
We've been having some issues with the Ranger. We've been out at the state land moving around. Before that, we got threatened by a hunter, which is why we left the place we were at.
Want to go back?
Yeah, we're almost at the point where we want to just go back because, like, fuck this shit. Can't move every 3 days. It kills us.
I've barely been able to recover. I'm still super fucking sick. You're still super sick.
Well, it's not even that. I've been literally moving stuff for 3 days straight. Today's the most that I've, like, not moved stuff, and that's because I literally went to town and was like, I'm not moving shit from that spot.
Yeah, I know. I've been here doing it all day.
Well, luckily we haven't had to move much. You just had to get stuff for dinner.
Yeah, and I got that before you were even moving. So.
Fucking echo.
Echo. God, the smell of that glaze. Smells delicious.
I hope it's good enough coating. Hmm? Right behind the can.
Burn. There's a fucking chunk of wood right there.
Telling you, when I buy that land in NC, y'all more than welcome to come down. We definitely want to. Literally, if somebody...
I love North Carolina. I'm from there, and I lived there for a long time. That is like my home. I can't stand New York. New York has not been my home for a long, long time.
Like I was saying, if somebody wants to help us relocate, you know, North Carolina, Tennessee, Colorado, I don't give a fuck. Somebody wants to help us move, we'll go.
I don't care where it is. It could be Hawaii or Alaska, and I'd be down.
And we're roughly near that same town. We're a little bit farther away now.
Drawing better, yeah. Our t-shirts are almost done finally.
So, Pat, would you like to reconnect on Facebook? The ball's in my mark on that one.
These are pretty well dry. I think I'm gonna go hang them on the rack on the oven, so that way they can just chill out there.
Yeah.
And finish-ish.
Watch yourself. Seven hanging out. Yes, I still have your cell number. Mine is different, but all right. Outdoor Adirondack Outdoor Adventures. Gotta go. Chat laters. But it says we have 7 hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping me the likes. We got 3 likes so far. If anyone's interested in supporting the channel or helping out, there's information in the description. We've been trying to sell my ebooks, my survival ebook series, the cookbook, adventure checking lists, get people to join our Patreon, because we also do have the adult content tier for those interested in that. And my YouTube, well, content creation coaching in general. If anybody's interested in any of that, you can email me. It's in the description. Also, I have my merch channel, my merch pages that have clothing merch and supplements. So if anybody's interested, you can check that out. And 4 likes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my phone turned off, and we had gotten another phone for me to use before that turned off, while we still had money and we're making good money. And I paid for it 3 months in advance. But unfortunately, it is going to turn off like the 15th. So, trying to get ourselves into a better position before that happens.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
What'd you do to yourself?
There's a spot right here on the ground.
Twisting your ankle?
No, it did stab me in the foot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't find the spot though. Oh, stabbed right into my shoe.
Yeah, my cookbook, all of my books are for sale. I've got a 12-book, well, actually it's 15, ebook series on outdoors and survival fundamentals. And it goes down through the different sections and goes into deep with the other books. The cookbook itself is for sale. It's got my recipe and stuff like that. The ebooks are $5 each, or $50 for the set. And the cookbook, I think I had it set, what, 10 bucks?
Something like that, yeah. Super cheap.
Yeah, it's just 10 bucks.
In it, but
It's got like a whole week's worth of recipes. So if I had it pretty much set up where if you got my ebook series, my adventure checklist, and the cookbook, you would have all the skills you needed in the outdoors. You would have all the gear that you know you need to get. And you'd have your meals for the week. So you could go out on an expedition with all that information and be fine. That was the plan. So far, I haven't had anybody seriously interested in purchasing. They've talked about it. They've been interested in it. They want to see it for free and stuff like that. But my patrons, they get it for free if you're part of a $5 tier or better. Hey, big fat face. You know you block more light than you let pass, right? Well, it says we still got 8 hanging out. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for the likes. We're up to 4 now. Appreciate everybody who hangs out for 5 minutes or so and gives me a like, shares me out. Definitely helps. Just roasting the turkey.
among other things.
And down in the bottom, we've got turkey in a pot. The turkey from yesterday, boiling up to make turkey gravy.
Like twice now.
Oh yeah, she's been boiling most of the time. I'm gonna take some out, make some gravy, and then have the rest set for soup. Although trying to move all this prepped food is gonna suck.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're doing this. I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, how the hell are we gonna do this?
But if anybody's interested in any of that, you can either go directly to the links or you can send me an email. Everything's in the description. And yeah, he said, nice, one-stop shop for outdoor survival. That is a good idea. I still have your handkerchief.
Huh? Handkerchief?
You thought you were done cooking, you forgot yams. The handkerchief that Pat ordered off of Spreadshirt.
I forgot about that, actually.
Yeah, these hoodies are from Bonfire.
Which is much better. Well, supposed to be.
So I've got mine. She has hers. Pretty cool hoodies. I've got a bunch of holiday merch and stuff, like a bunch of holiday shirts. I did it for Halloween. I'm doing it for Christmas. Thanksgiving doesn't really have merch shirts that much. So, plus I didn't have enough time to catch it. So I was trying to do it in advance for Christmas.
Those are done. Nice clean pair of pants for you. Jeez, kid.
Did you get dizzy?
Probably.
Anthony Luciano? What's up, Native? How's it going, Anthony? I feel I remember that name, but
Ooh, that sounds
can't place it.
familiar.
Roasting hot dogs. Back up. Back up onto the tent. Thank you. And you, blocking all the light.
Bad boy.
You're
Back
like
up.
the moon. You're reflecting some of it, but blocking most of it.
So weird. It's only this one sleeve on your shirt. That's
Juju.
it.
Juju, what happened?
That's all it is. I literally felt everything else. It's only this sleeve.
She's so pretty. Did you even see if there was a popper on this thing?
There isn't.
Oh, that's right. Butterballs don't do that.
Nope.
It ruins the breastisis. Save the best for you, turkey ass. Who can name that quote?
Besides Nate.
You can't name that quote by now. We got a problem. You really ain't listening to me. Yeah, that turkey's roasting up. It's looking nice, rotisserie style. Says we got 9 hanging out, 4 likes. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it if you hang out for 5 minutes. Hit that like button. Share me out if you can. Check out the description for what I've got to offer on the ebook side of things and other stuff. Trying to get up to 60 patrons. I'm at 11 right now. Really need to get that number up there. And we'll be able to support ourselves fully through Patreon if we can get 60 patrons. At least based on the average of what people pledge. Well, seeing how I already said your message on the live stream verbally, I'm pretty sure retracting it was kind of null at this point. Anthony, he said, "What's up, Native?" and then retracted his message.
Why?
Mm.
Okay.
That's what I said. I already quoted it out loud on the live stream.
I was gonna say, why would you take it off? It wasn't offensive.
Got to add a little more wood to the fire. Wood.
He didn't have to go farther. I already grabbed wood. So. Well, you know, if you weren't blocking the light, you wouldn't have been in the way.
Kind of my point. That's why I waited across his paws, so he was like, asshole. And I was like, well, asshole. God's throwing so much heat everywhere, though. I love it. And Pat, I don't know if you're still here. If you want to rejoin Patreon, let me know. I'll fix that so you can go back onto it. She's looking like she's fully cooked.
You need to poke her.
Not yet. That skin's going to be dry and crispy, though. Yeah. All the heat coming up pushed your air away from it before it could even do anything. So just let me know, Pat, if you're still here and listening.
I don't see any smoke coming out of the oven. Ooh. That spot was a little muddy. I just slid a little. Cold.
Yeah, as soon as you step away from that roast over there.
Well, I was getting cold anyways because my back is cold.
Rotate.
Huh?
Rotate.
Well, I was. It's just not enough. I'm just cold, that's all.
Did you grab your jacket?
I did. I'm cold. Even standing by the fire, I get super cold super easily. And that wind came through and I'm instantly brittle. Pretty much the way I gotta step over.
Bud Files, how's it going? Says we got 7 hanging out, 4 likes. Thank you guys for that.
I've ever seen them in.
I was going to say, that's the latest they tuned in. They must have been in the middle of dinner.
Yeah, probably. Everybody is right now.
I was going to say, I'm surprised we got 9 hanging out. It's 5:30. Most people should be having dinner right now.
No. They had that shit at fucking 2.
Yeah, for true. We've got one of the latest dinners.
I was gonna say.
9 hanging out, 4 likes. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it if you give me 5 minutes at least. Share me out if you can and hit that like button. We're hanging out doing a rotisserie turkey over the fire. I've got some information in the description for our ebook series, the adventure checklists, cookbook, and the adult content on Patreon, the regular content on Patreon. Patrons get my ebook for free. All of my ebooks are free included. I'm releasing them one at a time each week. And the content creator coaching. If anybody's interested, I have a little worksheet and coaching method to help you guys increase your social media presence. Get into this content game. I'm just happy we got so many people watching. I literally need 500 watch hours and I am monetized. At least the first step. Knowing my luck, though, YouTube's going to need my ID.
They will.
My ID's expired, so I can't do shit. And her ID's expired, so she can't do shit.
I mean, they never check my ID when I get most of my jobs anyway. So. They don't.
Look at that drain. It's that leak.
A steady leak.
Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Right underneath the turkey, that stream. That's a stream of just oil and grease just leaking out of that dish.
I got you saying bish.
Well, I don't want anybody getting mad at me.
Bitch.
Bitch. She thinks she's funny.
Cold. I want to sit.
And we're going to pop this thing onto the tin foil and use it like that. Once I figure out how to get it off the stick.
Probably going to have to cut it down the middle.
No, what I think I'm going to do is have to, like, play catch and get it to slide off the end. But they always tighten up and wrap around it tighter.
I was going to say, that bitch cooked around it, honey. If you're not breaking the stick to get it off right here...
Take the saw.
I was going to say, you're going to have to saw it. It's going to be the only way. She does look pretty well done.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to really make sure she's actually done.
Yeah.
And what I like is the stick heating up is going to heat up the inside a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I've been seeing the stick steaming this entire time. For a while.
So I had to be careful what wood I grabbed. I couldn't grab pine.
Yeah. Would have cooked too fast. And sap.
I was going to say the sap leaking out of it. And we have a torch turkey.
Yep. And a little pitchy.
So let's see, it's an hour and 25. How long did it take us to get the thing on here? Oh, we didn't look at the time.
Shit. It's been like 2.5.
Baby.
We've been on live for like an hour and a half. So it's been about 2 in total.
I put this on the live stream.
Oh, then I don't know.
I started the live stream and then I put it on. And don't rest your weight on that like that. That thing's bent.
It's sturdy.
I just don't want you to have that snap underneath you and you lose your weight and go into the freaking fire.
Would be more.
That's my point, is why I say things. Because I know your luck. I make my own luck. Tastes good. I was trying to get a piece of the skin. Mmm. What you think?
I don't think he tasted it.
What you think? At least you're smart. The log started rolling back and he was like, oh, oh. But my point, the smell coming off that turkey as it cooks would make it hard to resist sampling. Definitely. And Pat said the bird looked good. And Pat, you didn't answer me earlier. If you wanted to rejoin Patreon, I got to do something first. So just let me know. And that piece of the skin I just tried, that's super crispy, just the way I like it. That was for you, Creature. To help your breath. So yeah, she's been roasting up clothes, trying to dry them out. We've literally had wet clothes for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, longer.
Every time I tried to dry them out, they got re-wet. They got pretty messed up. It's frozen, drenched, frozen, drenched, frozen.
And in these temps, it takes like 3 or 4 days for shit to dry. So it's like you gotta hang it up, let it hang, move, and then fucking rehang it.
That's pretty much it. Which is why I grabbed what I grabbed, because this is more essential stuff. And I won't have to rehang this. It should all be settled.
My hot dogs. And I made a honey, garlic, and onion powder with a Italian seasoning glaze. So it was onion or honey and butter melted down, and I threw the seasonings in it. Let that melt down, and I drizzled it on the turkey when I first started it. So, and I gave it a little basting about halfway through. Didn't have much honey. Didn't want to use too much butter, but it's just enough. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did throw a splash of rum in there because she reminded me to do that.
Please.
So I wanted it just enough to be tasty.
Ouch.
And what's funny is I did originally dig this fire pit down like 2 feet.
Almost 3. What are you two doing?
Watching, waiting, hoping.
Rolling.
They saw Daddy take a taste, and then they got the try piece, and they were like, and the creature just wants to be under my feet.
They both just want to be on our feet. It's pretty normal.
Look at how cute they are. Look at how cute they are. It's my boys. No, sir. It's far away.
No, there's something literally right behind us. Right there. Behind. Probably that chipmunk again that keeps messing with them. Probably the chipmunk again.
Sounded a little bigger than the chipmunk this time. And of course that light just died.
Yeah, of course. And you move around so fast, it's hard to look at anything.
I do that because it's the best way to catch an eye shine. Because most of them are smart enough and they look away. So if you catch them on the slide by. And there's a huge deer set. They sleep right up that hill.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Where I went up earlier.
They probably for a while were sleeping right around here, but that game cam, they know about it. Did you just spill his water?
Yes, right on my foot.
Why did you turn your light off? Apparently he's still scared.
He's always stealing sticks.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, stand on this side for a little bit and roast up. It's super warm over here.
No,
yep.
pain.
Yep.
Pain. Yep, what?
It's trying to rotate while I'm rotating it. So it's just about done.
Yeah. Just trying to slip right out of there. And I'm just about done with the stuff that I actually have to keep an eye on. The mats.
The grease dripped off of it when it was hanging upside down, that it made a charred grease string that was literally just hanging off of it like a twig. And it is so tasty. You need to go sit down.
I'm just tired, that's all. I'm tired all day. And I will be having to go sit down here in a minute.
So you think we need to rinse this out to get the flavor out of it so it doesn't go into the pie?
Aren't we gonna make the mashed potatoes in that real quick? I still want mashed potatoes. That's why we brought them down. Unless you want to just say, fuck it, eat your turkey again.
Turkey, corn, and pie. You'll be pretty stuffed. Make potatoes tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that'll be easy to do. Is it?
Yeah, it's fine.
So, back to my question.
Whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Do you think the flavor is going to go into the pie too bad?
Probably. Into the pie, yeah, definitely. It's gonna go in there awfully bad.
Because I'm not even taking it out of the tin. I'm literally just setting it in there to warm it up. And no, Pat, you didn't delete your Patreon. When you and I had that interaction that we did, I sort of blocked you on everything just because, you know, you said you were muting me for X amount of time. So I was like, all right, fine. I'll mute you. But there's only one button I can't mute on things. So I had to click block. But I unblocked you on here, which is why you're able to comment again. So I figured I would unblock that when I got off the live stream, if that's what you wanted to do.
What'd you do with his water dish?
It's still sitting right there. I tipped it back up.
Oh. Jesus.
Jack is the background. You got turkey and Pumpkinhead Jack in the background.
Oh. Here.
All right, Pat. After this, I'll go and fix that, and I'll shoot you a message with my new phone number. Only thing I wish this got a little crispier right here. Pretty much. He said it was just a little lover's spat. LOL.
We'll go with that. Sorry, everybody. I gotta sit down for a minute. My back's killing me. Makes my chest hurt.
Is the pot handle still in there?
Probably, yeah. Did you not take it out there?
I thought I did, thought I didn't.
Hey, I gotta turn off the flashlight. I do not see that handle anywhere. It would have been right here where I kept it.
There we go.
What was that?
The bottom half.
Ugh. Why did it sink a little?
No, I did that so that way this would roast.
Maybe it's over here, Bethro.
Oh, here it is. Creature buried it in his leaves.
Typical.
You want to crack these open and you can put them on top of the wood stove. Could have done that in there. The other light is in. The top pocket of your book bag.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, I can just rip that off real quick and put it in here tomorrow.
Or if you want me to put it on OzarkTrail, you want to do that here.
Well, couldn't tell.
Your own mind, can you?
I couldn't tell what you were doing. Didn't seem like you wanted to do it. Just because you brought the can opener out here instead of brought the cans in there.
Seems maybe a little bit easier to just do it right here real quick. Easy. Let's go sit down, and then I had to do the wood stove, and then I had to use the handle, or find the handle. Honestly, I'm just ready to sit down and relax with you. Goddamn.
And of course, you got to do cream style corn.
Here, let me try this. Focus. There you go. Cream style sweet corn. Let's move it right here.
Okay.
There you go. There.
There. You'll see that bottom side is nicely good.
I was worried about it being a little raw, to be honest. Because it didn't seem like it wanted to cook like that. Before you take it off, though, let me know so I can move my shirt. It's just dangling over top of the other ones, but I don't want it to pull it with it. So.
This way. This way. Go that way. Go that way. Go this way.
Monster. No. Fix it. Monster, the wrong way. Back the other way. Go around. Monster.
He doesn't like doing 3 in a row. Go.
And around.
Keep going. There you go.
I need grab wood.
The hamburger on the beach was meant to be bloody.
I was gonna say, that was meant to be bloody. He wanted that thing bloody.
Shane said, I hope you don't eat that turkey like you did that hamburger on the beach. LO, cook it well. What is the low temp supposed to be? We have a low of 18 tonight. Still no snow on the ground, which is almost unheard of up here. Well, we've already had a couple
We
inches.
had snow, and we're in upstate New York. Where are you up here?
He's in Michigan, remember? It says our low is 30, but the feels like is going to be a lot colder than that.
How is it we've had cold and snow, but Michigan hasn't had snow yet? How's that even possible? Farther north than we are, and we're north. Literally like 4 hours away from the Canadian border.
And he's like right on the peninsula.
Good point. What is he eating?
Frozen bloody ice.
Of course he is. My bloodhound. You need to stop.
No, you took it without it being given you, so now your brother gets some.
Oh, he's gonna mount it all down. It's still ice.
You don't care.
Oh,
It
he
tastes
will.
like chicken.
Turkey.
We always are. They are smart and they know to chew them down to little tiny pieces.
And for the bone parts, we don't give them the small bones.
No, just the leg bones mainly.
Just the big, thicker bones. And turkey bones don't peel. They don't
Shatter.
split, shatter, peel. It's the whole thing.
Creature. Leave it.
He's trying to get his gizzards. You sound so gross over there, kid.
And oh god, he's ice.
Yep. That sounds the worst. Yeah.
Almost done.
Yeah, I was just gonna sit and go.
Yeah, the turkey's almost done.
Oh, that's better. More turkey in here. Oh. Oh, vanilla cream. Could have sworn you said something about you getting black cherry.
I thought I did, and then it was vanilla cream.
Oh.
Yeah, the shit that dogs chew through, these dogs will chew through anything.
Ow.
And it doesn't have to be hungry. They like to just chew things.
And throats.
Happy Thanksgiving, Tasha. Love you too.
Love you, Auntie. Of course, as soon as I come in here, you come on.
Yep. Soon as she went in to go sit down, you pop up.
Oh.
And these boys have been fat. They've been eating fish. They've been eating turkey. They've been eating a shit ton of stuff, haven't you, boy?
They've been eating more than we have.
They've literally been eating more than we have, yeah. You know you have. Don't give me that look. Come on. Monster. Give me a hug. Come on.
Give Daddy a big bear hug.
Come on. Yeah. You know you want to. Monster. What punk? Come here. Come here.
As it is, I gotta get more wood for this thing.
Come here. There we go. See? Give me hugs. Give me hugs. Got warm enough?
Oh.
But oh yeah, that turkey is cooked all the way. Look at that. Golden brown, crispy, all over the place.
And people gotta understand, eating a raw hamburger, as long as it's cooked for the most part, it's not that bad. You just have to be careful, and you have an iron stomach anyway, so...
Yeah, I eat raw hamburger. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I do too.
My mom and I would eat little balls of hamburger raw.
With a little bit of garlic salt, right? Or
salt and
garlic
pepper.
powder?
Salt and pepper.
Oh, I used to use the garlic powder. That was it.
I don't need any more flame. It's all the way done.
Yeah. Now it's just a roast.
She said she watched us do the turkey in the ground too. You know, I always watch. I just don't always say anything. I need more interaction because it brings more people. Look at this one. I've had like 6 to 9 people constant. 4 likes, which thank you guys. Appreciate everybody who drops me a like. Share me out. Hang out for a few minutes. Definitely appreciate it. But the turkey is basically done. I was just doing the last little bit of heat and getting a little bit of char on the one part of it that needed to go lower. But I mean, for those curious, nice and juicy.
Oh, God. Cough is going to be the death of me.
But it looks like I do need a little bit more heat up here, right in this little fold. Other than that, it looks good.
So it's not done?
I split both breasts, which you can hear as it rolls over.
Yeah. Which will help it cook a little bit better now.
Yeah, and that inside, it was like, technically I could take it off right now and it'll finish coming to temp with the heat it has.
Yeah.
But I just split both breasts and I turned it over so it'd get a little bit more. So they'll be a little drier than they would have been, but they're so juicy, they're literally watering. And you don't cook with flame, you cook with heat. For the record.
So if you want an even cook, you don't cook with flame, you cook with the heat from the flame.
That's why I have
not the
char.
actual flame.
That's why I have such a char on here, because I had too much flame to start.
Remember to be careful of my shirt, though. Is everything still okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have a coughing fit right now. I inhaled too much of the steam.
Move.
Should have said something maybe for my clothes. Sorry. What's the difference?
I put more butter in mine.
Oh. And yours is upside down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks, Shane. Says looks great as all your camp meals. That's why I decided to do my camping cookbook. So you guys can kind of have meals like we do.
Hey, baby, are you free for a second?
Hmm.
I I just need you to... Actually, no, never mind, it's fine. Oh, man. I need to dry my coat.
Yep.
Huh?
I said, yep.
Oh my god. Yeah, super tired. Ouch.
So the hamburger was because I like rare and raw hamburger.
Yeah. It wasn't an accident. It was...
No, he
because
said,
you love it.
understand the hamburger and being hungry. It wasn't about being hungry. I had a nice breakfast that morning.
You just like weird shit.
I just like it when my protein is trying to eat my salad.
Right about.
If I had the teeth, I would run up on a freaking animal and start chewing on it. Raw.
Yep.
Living. Kicking.
Yep.
See, I've been, when I finally get my kill, my first kill, you know, I'm definitely going to be eating that heart raw.
Probably.
I'm going to try to get it while it still has a beat left in it. Go Mayan priest style. See, that's my point. Everybody talks about eating raw meat and stuff like that's bad for you, but look, your aunt's 78. My aunt is fucking who God knows
but
what.
Most people eat raw meat if they eat a woman.
Damn. There you go. She took the kicker.
You. My bad. But yeah, most people are meat eaters if they eat a woman.
I was gonna say I'm a cannibal, I guess.
Oh, so am I. I like to gnaw on some tube steaks sometimes.
Don't eat women. Oh well. My condolences to your wife then.
Or girlfriend.
No, Shane's married.
Oh.
If I remember right. He's a dirty.
Hey, it came from your wife, so I mean, the wife who likes bitches.
That or what we were saying was dirty. I'm not sure.
It's all dirty. We're dirty-minded.
That's for sure.
Shit, we're beyond dirty-minded. We're just nasty.
She hates it too. Oh,
Huh?
now does she hate that you don't, or she hates it being done? That's the question there, because that can be misconstrued.
I was gonna say. Because I like it sometimes. I love it when you do it. And I love it sometimes. It's just, I'm not into it like that. You know?
Yeah, it's just usually you being self-conscious, though.
Pretty much. Sorry, I don't like squirting on your face.
I don't know. If I ever got picked up and thrown in Guantanamo, I'd look at them and laugh. Please, my wife waterboards me worse than that. Oh, great. I killed a bitch. Says we're up to 5 likes. Thank you, guys. kind of winding down the last little bit. Says we got 7 hanging out.
I'm still here. I just had to sit. I don't feel good.
The turkey's pretty much done. I just had to put a little extra heat into the breast, so I slit her open.
I brought some wood over for you. It's by the tree right there.
Yeah.
Plus. He watches you, but he still moves.
If you guys go and watch my video from yesterday, you can watch me chuck a turkey into the fire like a football.
That shit was funny. I was so happy I didn't stop recording. I was about to stop it when you did it to re-angle, but it worked out, so. Really, monster? He peeks his head out from behind the door to watch you.
Gosh, I said cough it up, it's not yours.
Well, I mean...
All this time and we dropped to 1 out of nowhere? 2? Great. No perverted jokes. Not on Thanksgiving. Hey, I'm thankful for perversion.
I have a dirty mind and I'm proud of it. I'm the daughter of a trucker and a sailor. You ain't heard me say something? Just wait. Give time.
Replay code word. Rotisserie. I'm not spelling it, figure it out. Your code word for this replay is going to be rotisserie. Put it down in the comment section down below.
Are you not spelling it because you don't know how?
I'm going to fuck it up if I go to spell it out loud right now.
I can spell it out.
I know it's R-O-T-I-S-E-R-I-E. 2 S's.
Yeah, it's E-I-S-S-E.
This turkey is somewhere between half rotisserie, half smoked.
Yeah, R-O-T-I-S-S-E-R-I-E. We were both wrong. I always forget that.
She said, yep, she's the naughty one of there, and the auntie is an angel. Right, we believe that.
If only you thought.
But the thing is I think that halo is a little broken, because you only got like 2 half hooks coming out of the top.
He's lucky enough to have a corner of a halo, let alone part of one.
Well, baby, I was saying, the circle is broken, and it's only half of it sitting up.
Which is,
devil horns.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody who's hanging out and sticking around and all that. Definitely appreciate you guys being here. The turkey is almost done. Oh, yeah. Looks donezo to me. And I'm waiting for her fucking fat ass to just fall off this thing. Yeah, that's just juiciness in there. That's how juicy I had her. All right. Here we go. My horns grew and split my halo. Yep.
Pretty much.
She looks good to me. It looks good. Now I'm hungry. Thanksgiving for me was a month ago. Oh, that's right. Canadian Thanksgiving is different, right?
Who's that?
Oh, Shane.
Oh.
Green farmer freelance. Green freelance farmer. Great farmer freelance. Ah, see. I always fuck up your name, bro. But it says we got 7 hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Go and check out the whole beginning of it and everything else. You guys can watch it rotisserie up. Shit looks delicious. I can't wait to break into it. So we're gonna call it 2 hours and 7 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever.
You need me to come back out?
You can just say it from there if you want to.
Okay.
You don't have to come out if you don't want to. Okay, so anyway, make sure you guys check out my videos and everything else. I did one yesterday, chucked it in like a football, so make sure you check how that works. And yeah, 7 hanging out all the way straight through. I definitely appreciate you guys. Definitely helped me with my watch hours. I need 500 hours. So if everybody here can go and watch like an hour, I definitely appreciate it. But thank you very much. Bill P, thank you for sharing your Thanksgiving with us. Have a blessed day. You too, bud. And as always, don't forget, a big thank you to my patrons. Let's see, Farmer Jack, Cynthia, Brent, I think AD is still one, Alex, Chris.
It's hard to keep up now.
Yeah, it's a big thank you to all my patrons. If you want to join that awesome group, check out my Patreon link in the description. Also, remember, I have my survival ebook series, camp cookbook, adventure packing lists, and the content creation coaching. So if you guys are interested in getting into this, make sure you check all that out. Shoot me an email about what you're interested in. Also, donations are accepted through Cash App and PayPal. Everything helps, and we appreciate everything. We're trying to build up the funds to be able to get our storage unit paid so we can get the double lock off of it and get our shit back. Shit's being held ransom. So anything anybody does is greatly appreciated. But for now, gonna say peace, happy Thanksgiving, and until next time, get out there, be a native, go beast.